This week on the Bebo channel, we find out what Bebo loves.
I love a bath.
Did she get any bargains?
I've got some bargains.
And she reveals a big surprise.
It is huge and very heavy. Hi everyone, it's me, Bebo 1877, and it's my last day in Scotland. I've realised I haven't shown you my new room. So, this is the Glasgow Travel Lodge. Hello! We've got a much bigger room, as you can see. Hotter bath. I love a bath. Hello again! Yeah, bathroom is bigger. The coat hanger's place is bigger. The wardrobe's bigger. The bedroom is huge. So this is it's a nice big room. I've not got as good a view as I had when I was right opposite Edinburgh Airport. But, you know, we've got a motorway up there. So it is kind of noisy at night and things. But, yeah. It's also a very hot room, and I keep turning this down to 19 and it keeps going back up to 21. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Stay on 19. So yeah, we keep having to have the window open. But yes, in a moment I'm actually going to show you a load of things that I've bought over the last couple of days in and around the Glasgow area, because you've not seen them yet. So I will see you in 2 minutes. Don't go anywhere. Hi everyone, it's me again, Bebo 1877, still in Glasgow. And before we go shopping, we thought we'd try out a Too Good To Go bag from the bakery at Morrison's. So I thought I'd open it with you as well, and you can see what we get. Now, while we've been on holiday, because we're staying in a travel lodge, there is no food amenities. So a couple of times we've got these Too Good To Go boxes, bags from different places, and they are really good value. This one has literally cost me £2.39, and as you can see, it is huge and very heavy. So, shall we see what's inside? Okay. First of all, we've got some dairy milk cookies, biscuits. Then we've got some granola cookies. Oh, cameraman Dan's gonna love this. We've got a pack of 6 mince pies. They are his favourites. Then we've got 4 ring glazed donuts. It's not going to do my diabetes much good, this, is it? Ugh. Then we've got some cheese and onion baps. Then we've got 2 Eccles cakes. I like Eccles cakes. Then we have got a cob, a whole cob, or 2. Still going. Then we've got 2 cinnamon swirls, and then we've got 6 medium cheese baps. So yeah, perfect for snacking on. Also, we've got bits and pieces in the hotel, like bananas and things, that we can actually make nani sarnies with. So yes, we won't be going hungry today, that's for sure. Right, off we go to the next place. I don't think I'll be buying any more food today. See you later, bye. Right everyone, that was quick, wasn't it, hey? And while I've been gone, I've set up a little display here of all the things that I've bought. Well, you've not been able to come with me. The reason you've not been able to come with me these last couple of days is since we've come to Glasgow, the weather has taken a turn for the worse. It's warmer than it was in Edinburgh, but it's a lot wetter, and it's a bit windy as well. Anyway, you want to see what I've been buying here in and around Glasgow, don't you? And why not? So I've got some bargains and I've got some lovely items to show you. So let's go first, not trainers, let's go first to this pair of men's penguin proper suede leather boots in a lovely brown colour. Okay, these are, well, they're just gorgeous, and these cost me the great sum of £13, and the RRP is 95. So that's the penguin men's boots, size 11. So if you're a size 11, get in touch with me. I'll see if I can do you a deal on those lovely boots. Then these, which I love and may well want to keep for myself, because they're red, they're my favourite colour, and they're size 5s, so they're my size as well, and the heel's not too big. Just don't think I'd get my fat feet in them, to be perfectly honest. These were £10. They retail at £32.99, so I'm probably looking to get £27-28 for these. Somebody's going to get a pair of brand new vegan red paint and shoes for a lot less than they are in new look. They are brand new, just no box. That's the only problem. Next things with no box, I've got quite a few trainers with no box. These are mainly Adidas. In fact, I think all the ones with no box are Adidas, but because they've got no box, they were selling them a lot cheaper. So here we've got a pair of Adidas ladies trainers in a size UK 4.5. They're in a blue and pink and silver colourway. These cost me £15. Now I need to do my homework on them to see what the RRP is, but I'm not going to make a loss on that, am I? £15 for a brand new pair of Adidas trainers, just because there was no box. Bargain. And another pair. I've got a pair of men's in these. Now the men's I've already shown you, I think, and they were £18. But this is a pair of ladies, and these are Adidas Court Torinos. Again, no box. So I'll show you the label as proof of how much they are. £9. £9 for these. If I don't get at least £30 for those, there's going to be something wrong. But again, there was no box, so they're selling them off. The RRP, it says, is 85. 9. They weren't staying in the shop, were they? Not for that. These ones are a great buy. Again, these are no box, so they were very cheap. They are a size, if I can find it. I always struggle with sizes on some of these. Oh, here we go. Size UK 11s, so another pair of 11s, made in Vietnam. These, I've looked them up online, and these are going for £150. And these, because there's no box, were £20. So that should easily be a £50-60 sale, if not more, on those. Brand new, never been worn, just no box. But I'm going to box them. They'll go to the customer in a box, won't they? And last but not least, with these ones that aren't in boxes, a gorgeous pair of Adidas Terex, which are always popular. Again, no box for these, and they are a size. These are a ladies UK 6.5. Lovely colourway. You can wear these with absolutely anything. And Adidas Terex is always a popular brand. And look what price I got these for. £25. £25 for Adidas Terex. Yeah, again, they've come home with me because I'm going to at least double up, if not more, on those. and they are lovely. You know, they'll go to any outfit, not necessarily when you're going hill climbing. You could wear those anywhere. Love those. Moving away from the old Adidas and Nike just for a little bit, went into JD Sports in Glasgow and found these. Now, feeler, however you want to say it, not really up there as a top brand, but still very popular and still immensely, you know, well made. Full box, which we know is worth something. A full box pair of feeler ladies trainers should be £60. These are a size 38, so they are a 4.5 it says, but 38, EU 38's a 5 really, but 4.5s. And I don't know whether you can see the sale label there. It says were £60, now £10. So I think they are really, really good. If I don't get £30 for those, there is seriously something wrong. They are brand new in a full box, never been worn, and they cost me £10. Beautiful. Beautiful. Excuse me turning my back on you while I put these things back in their little boxes. Actually, if I move those over there, I can sit here a bit, and then I won't be turning my back on you quite so much. Now, sticking with the Adidas, I've got some beautiful Adidas bargains that are full box. I have every intention, once I sell all of these things that I've bought in Glasgow and in Edinburgh, I will do a show where I'm going to show you exactly how much these things sold for. So you will get to see, you know, I've paid £10 for that, I got £30. You will get to see it for real. So don't forget, go to Bebo 1877 if you like any of these or any of the other ones I've put on. Make me an offer. You never know. Particularly as you're seeing how cheap I'm getting these for. Right, so here, next ones, full box, Adidas, ladies SL72 originals. They're in green and almond pink by the looks of it. Should have been £80. Got reduced initially to 48, and then I had 50% off these. So £24. Brand new. Full box. Look at these. I would say that they weren't really green. I would say they were a kind of beige and lavender. They have got suede leather, and it is proper suede leather. It's not vegan leather, it is proper suede leather. And then they've also got a little bit of fabric as well. I think they're lovely. You could wear those to the gym, or you could put them on with a pair of jeans and go out in them. They are really, really nice. What size are they? Let's tell you. Size UK 4.5. A bit too narrow for me, but they're lovely. Full box. A lot of the ones that I've got actually with boxes from Glasgow have been full boxes. Then I've got the same shoes really, just in a different colour. So again, these ended up, instead of being £80, these are 24. These are ladies again. I think they're really nice. Ooh. Size 4.5, just the same. Very popular size, 4.5. They've got the leather. They've got your 3 stripes. Again, you've got your fabric on there as well. They've got a nice gold bit on the tongue, and there's a nice sort of pattern on the tongue as well, which makes them a bit more unusual. I didn't show you that on the other ones, but they have. And then they've got the Adidas logo in gold on the back as well. And I would say that these were navy blue, and pistachio green, and they've got pistachio green laces as well. Do we have a spare set of laces in a different colour? No, we don't. Ooh, there's my receipt I'm just throwing on the floor. But it does say on my receipt, promotion £24. Yes, indeedy. Some of the time with these things, it's literally just luck of walking in at the right time. You know, particularly when you go to these outlet stores, you do get, in some of the outlets, you do get a lot of resellers going early and clearing the shelves. But I tell you what they do. They wait for the resellers to go, then they restock the shelves and they bring out extra things that maybe weren't on when the resellers were in, or they'll find extra sizes so the resellers haven't got them all. And that's really good. It literally is all about timing. So these ones now, these are a size UK 6. If you can see the box then, but it is full box. These are really nice. These were also £24, I think. £25 these were. These are really, really nice. They're Adidas Originals again. Should have been £85 down to £25. I'll bring that ticket in a little bit closer so that you can see it. Obviously, when they go onto my eBay shop, I will remove that. Don't really want everybody knowing how much I paid for them. But yeah, these are lovely. Size 6. These are leather again, proper suede leather, and then that's like a silk material there. They're in a silvery grey with a sky blue, 3 stripes, sky blue bit on the tongue, and sky blue and silver, Adidas on the back. But yeah, full box, these are £25. I mean, they're good for 85 when you see what a lot of the trainers, you know, do cost. So yeah, they weren't staying there. They were coming home with me. Now these I love. I got the biggest size that I could in these, so I presume that a lot of the resellers had been there before me and they'd cleared them out. These are unisex, so as far as I'm concerned, that's good. These are a size 7.5 and they are Adidas Forum 2000s, and they are in white, black, and I think it's red. Now, these have got different laces as well. So you've got your fat laces here in red. Ooh. You've got black laces on them. So obviously you can change the laces. Size 7.5 unisex trainers. I shall show you the box. Oh, I've got another pair of spare laces there. All right, they've got two pairs of laces. And yes, size 7.5. And if I show you the box front first, you can see it's got a little man and a little woman on it, and that means unisex. Let me show you here. So when you're looking at your box, you've got a little man and a little woman, and you can see that they are a size 7.5, and these cost me £17. Full box. Full box. I think they're lovely. I really do think they are absolutely gorgeous. I certainly wasn't going to leave them there, was I? The black laces are nice, but I think they would look really nice with the red laces in. But the black laces do obviously go well with the 3 stripes. But you've got the choice. You've got Adidas clearly logoed on there. Brand new in a full box with 2 pairs of laces. That's what they'd look like with the red laces. Yeah. I think they were my best buy, actually. Ooh, 2 more to go. Told you I've been ever so busy. It may have been raining, but that does not stop Bebo 1877 from going shopping. Next we've got Nike women's Field General in a size UK 5.5. Oh, these are lovely. These have got the price on them. So they were £90, then they reduced them to £40, and then they reduced them, full box, to £20. Look at those, everybody. You've got your lovely swoosh in a deep navy blue, I would say. You've got your Nike at the back in pink. So if you like pink and navy, and there's your price, £20. So, and inside it says £90. So yeah, I should be putting those on for, you know, £50, £60. Look at the soles. You're not going to fall over in them, are you? Again, great pair of trainers that you can wear to the gym or wear to go out in. You could even possibly walk to work in those. They're lovely. Full box. I know I keep going on about this full box, but you see a lot of the resellers selling things with the lids missing off the boxes, because at the outlet stores quite often they will remove the lid so that they can display them easier, and at the outlet stores, if you've got a pair of trainers with no lid on it, they're not returnable. You can't return them. So if you get a pair with a lid, you can return them. So these are now the similar ones to those. These are Nike Field Generals, but these are men's, and these are in a size 10.5. Oh, and I've got my receipt there. What does it say on my receipt? It says I had £27.50 off them, so the final price for these was £27.49. And they should have been, I think, they were already at 50. They were already at 50% off when they were £54.99. So this is a pair of trainers that should be about £110 roughly. Look at those. For all you Manchester City fans out there, or like cameraman Dan, Coventry City fans, look at this. These are your trainers. Nike, size 10.5. Which of course, if you've got size 10 feet but they're a little bit on the wide side, you'd go up to a 10.5 anyway. But if you're a size 10.5 with standard sized feet, these would fit you. Lovely white swoosh, suede leather and fabric, so very breathable. Again, you could put these on at the gym, you can put them on to go out in. They are fabulous pair of trainers, and again, you're not going to fall over with those soles, are you? Proper gum soles, rubber, full box, which is what we like. You put them to bed, make them all nice and happy and snoozy. Right, well, I will say that apart from the weather these last few days here in Glasgow, myself and cameraman Dan have had a lovely 10 days here. Glasgow has definitely got a different vibe to it than Edinburgh, but I would say that I've probably found more bargains here in Glasgow, whereas Edinburgh things tended to be a little bit more pricey. Edinburgh as a city seems to be a lot more touristy, whereas Glasgow, you can tell this is where people live and work. It's really busy. The roads are busy, the motorway network, you know, we barely got into any sort of traffic jams in Edinburgh, whereas the 3 days that we've been here, we've been in traffic jams every single day. It is a shame that today when we went to Loch Lomond, it was raining so hard and we couldn't get out and have a proper look and show you round. But This is what happens when you go on holiday in January. So from me, Bebo1877, I would like you please to follow this link and go to my eBay store and see what you can buy. There's plenty of bargains. The link to my store is here. Well, it's still here. Hopefully Daryl's had it up for a while. And if you could like, follow and subscribe, click that little bell for notifications on YouTube, please. Follow me on eBay. My eBay followers has started to really go up now, and I'm really, really thankful to you all, because you guys must be the ones that are doing it. So thank you so, so much for that. Now, from Bonnie, Scotland, I would like to say thank you for watching, take care, and I'll see you soon when I get back into Blackpool. Thank you, folks.